Hi everybody, thank you for watching this video today. I'm going to be talking about my non-traditional journey going from working as a behavioral technician slash CNA to being a nurse to being a pre-med to now preparing for the MCAT to go to medical school and hopefully get accepted. Throughout this journey, I was married, and then after I graduated from my first nursing degree, which was my associate's degree in nursing, I took my NCLEX, and then 9 months after that, I got pregnant with my daughter, who is now a toddler and is 3 years old. It's definitely been a challenging path to have to go to school, work, and have a family, but it definitely can be done. So that is why I'm making this video today, and I'm just going to share a little bit about my story and how my path has gone so far. So I moved from California to South Carolina when I was 18, and I got married with my current husband. We're about 8 years married now, and we have a beautiful 3-year-old daughter. I was considered out of state, so I had to work in Subway and gas station for a little less than a year. And then once I got that in state, then I was able to do a phlebotomy class as well as a CNA class. And then after that, I was able to get into pre-med, where I took the prerequisites to get into nursing school. I did really well in these pre-nursing classes, which got me by merit into the nursing program, which was quicker to get into if you had good grades. And so that was my case. And it only took a year to be able to get into the nursing program because there was a waiting list. And while this waiting list happened, my counselor told me to take a year of my prerequisites for my bachelor's in nursing. So that's what I did. So that got me ahead of the game. I didn't lose any time. I was married but didn't have any kids then. And then after that, I got into the nursing program. And when I was in the nursing program, I was still working as a behavior technician in a psychiatric hospital. I also stopped that job because it was night shift. As you can imagine, I was really tired when I went to class in the morning. And so after that, I worked with autism children part-time, kids that have autism, which is the proper way of saying it. We never want to define patients by their disease. So that's the correct way of saying it. I worked with kids who had autism while in nursing school. And then when my clinical year started for nursing school, then I stopped working and I just went to nursing school because it got a little bit more challenging. I was married, didn't have no kids still. And so I graduated from nursing in 2020. And I got my first job. It was when COVID was happening. So I had an online COVID job. It was great. It was awesome. I was able to help those patients who didn't have nowhere to go. And then after that, 9 months after that, I had my baby. I had my baby girl, Mia, who is 3 years old now. And that obviously brought an extra layer of challenges into studying and work, but it has been the best thing that has ever happened to me, and I'll make another video talking about this. And after that, I completed my bachelor's with a newborn. Believe it or not, I didn't take a gap or anything between my associates or bachelor's. I had my newborn, and I was completing my bachelor's degree in nursing. I had already taken the NCLEX. I was already working as a nurse, making good money. So I continued working. My daughter went to daycare Monday through Friday. I started working when she was 3 months. And then after that, I graduated with my bachelor's in nursing in 2022. And luckily, before I even graduated with my bachelor's in nursing, I was promoted into a leadership position in my job, which I'm really, really grateful for, because those who had that same leadership position usually had their bachelor's and their master's, and I had only had my associate's degree when they actually promoted me. So I was very happy and blessed for that to be me. And now I'm currently taking my prerequisites with the toddler. She still continues to go to daycare. She's used to it. She loves it. I work PRN now. I try to work more than part-time or full-time sometimes, depending on what my schedule looks like. And to be realistic, I'm only taking 1 or 2 classes for my prerequisites because burnout is real, and it's probably going to take me a few years to be able to take my MCAT. I'm currently trying to take it in 2026. This would be my second time taking it. I don't have no shame in saying it because we all learn from our mistakes. I don't want you to make the same mistakes. It's very important to take your prerequisites before taking your MCAT. I've had mentors, I have went to summer programs that have guided me and have helped me through all this. And I am also very blessed to have a really good support system. I have my husband, my mother-in-law, my mom, who helped me throughout my studies and accomplish all my goals career-wise. And then I will also make another video of how my day looks like in order to be able to accomplish all this task. But just a little insider, I use an agenda, which has been a lifesaver for me. And this has been a little bit of my non-traditional path of being in healthcare as a woman, as a female, as a mom, as a wife. It is possible. Fight for your dreams, and I'm sure you'll be able to do it just like me.